let's see what happens now. What's up, y'all? Can I get a sound check? Thank you. And one of the parts of trading that's difficult is when you have a beautiful setup. And I knew we couldn't short it because we tested it before, but OPTT. Again, I don't care if the stock goes to 100. I was looking at it as a short, and you just don't get a better setup like that. So you got a 1 minute and a multi-day collision at a half number. And if you were paying attention to my video on YouTube, when that stock was around 14 bucks, I was like, I don't care what it does. If it ever rolls over, you're going to be breaking the bottom of the range, and you're probably going to be breaking a VWAP simultaneously, and it will be a short for at least two and a half points. Neither could I. Yeah. No, actually, I don't try. I trade so few ideas nowadays that if I got to go pay for a locate, I just don't bother. But obviously, this one, maybe I should have put in a couple of feelers for $12.50. Because now you'd be covering here at 10 bucks and living la vida loca. Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? I didn't know I was talking to you guys too. So yeah, so we're talking about the OPTT trade. And if anybody wants to go back and watch the videos, I know it's like some of these are, I've let the video run for 2 or 3 hours, and you got to, I don't know if you got to sit there for 2 or 3 hours, but I have not made one bad call since I've been doing the live broadcast on OPTT. Even the Tiger, when we sold it at 16.49, and I wasn't planning on selling my other couple of hundred shares that I own, even that, I said, look, if it does roll over, I might sell the other 200. Just give me a reason to sell it. And how about a blow off top through the VWAP through a whole number? So I decided to sell it because, again, I cannot stand watching stocks that I own go down. So I sold 100. I still got 100 left. I'm not going to dump the whole thing. But look at that move through the VWAP through the whole number. Just pretty, you know, again, not, if I was able to short it, I would have shorted it and not sold my stock, but I had no choice because I can't short the stock. And of course, Restoration Hardware turned out to be the exact trade that we described yesterday, looking for that 102.50 break to get to that 105 area. 105.50 was the 3-day multi, was the 3-day VWAP. So, yeah, just again, UVXY, somebody mentioned that. Once again, when it goes green, don't ask questions, don't ask why, buy it. Down at under 40, it's been more of a buy than a sell down here. And knowing that, when's the best time to buy UVXY? When it goes green. So I was in the UVXY before it went green, but I decided to do what I thought was the wise decision and go back to the UDOW short. The UDOW short worked, but I would have rather been in the TVIX or the UVXY at this time. Usually it's the other way around. I figured if the UVXY is going to power its way up, we were probably going to roll over. And the move on the downside was, once again, short-lived. And UVXY outpaced the short on the UDOW. So what have you guys been doing? Anything specific? Right on. Yeah, this one's been just, it's trapped in this little tight range. Maybe we get a breakout on a Friday. You know, it's only Wednesday, so maybe we get some action on this on a Friday again. But you know, was holding up pretty well throughout the sell-off lift up until just recently. Just finally gave it up a little bit more. No. No, Biff. Bad Boys Running Wild. I think the funniest thing about YouTube, and hey, listen, I appreciate you guys showing up from YouTube. What's up? I think the funniest part of YouTube is the thumbs down that I get, right? There's always three guys out there that say, as soon as the video goes up, they hit thumbs down. So basically, what do I need to do not to get a thumbs down on YouTube? Here's my bank account. You want $5,000 cash, no questions asked? Do I get a thumbs up for that? I come on, I give free advice. The advice is good. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. That's, again, you can't please everybody, but I haven't even said anything yet. Thumbs down. Thumbs down, you suck. I don't like that shirt you're wearing. So what were you doing with Roku? Oh. You know, speaking of stocks trapped in ranges, we liken that WTW every time it gets under 20, so keep an eye on that. And box under 20, you know, the low 19 has been a buy. I mean, if they're not going to break down and they're not going to break out, then these are your swing trade ideas. I'll be back. Yes, you're on live. What's up?
No, I'm not going to.
I didn't ask you again. You told me.
I told you. You got it?
Yeah, you said too early, too much. No, it's his idea. It's if we go out, we have to go out hard. Yeah. You know, I'm probably just gonna share a steak with my boy, with Brian. You know, yeah. I can't see sitting there with a freaking full steak in my gut sitting at that show. We're going 4 hours before the show, so I'll have a chance to digest. What is it? Just gotta get a slice. Just give me a grilled chicken with some lettuce and tomato. Oh yeah, I remember that time. Yes. Hey, you're on live on YouTube right now. Say hi to my friend. He's mad. He doesn't want to go. The middle. It's all or nothing, right? All in. Yeah. No, was it good? Really? Huh? Oh yeah, it's a side piece. It's a think piece. Oh shit! Really? All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I mean, half of Thanos' appearances were with Captain Marvel. That's right. Yes. Are we gonna call our friend to go see the movie at least? We have to call Larry, right?
Yeah, I spoke to him. He's going to call me right back. That was days ago.
Oh. Well, you better lay into him then. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying everybody. I just keep still listening if it's still online.
No, I shut the mic off. Actually, you're live on. We're live. The conversation's still going over YouTube, but it's just my charts. Charts and farts, they fade. Oh, by the way, speaking of concerts, you have any desire to go see Woodstock 3-day festival?
Not really.
There's more bands for me than you, but what's it? The Dead is going to be there. Greta Van Fleet's going to be there. In Colorado? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know of this. I don't. But I will be in the Battle of the Bands. Yeah. You wanna PayPal me that or cash it up?
I'll give you cash. I told you already.
All right, fucker. All right. Come on, you're older than I am. Shit, you don't PayPal, you don't Venmo. You're not hip. You're not hip to the Venmo. I PayPal, I Venmo all the time. I got all kinds of Venmos. I got 3 PayPals, bro. All right. You have to ask for a refund. Oh, that's what you're. All right. Do you know something I don't know? Something happening? All right. Yeah, you can't get into any. I mean, that's why I was surprised to see Kiss. No, I didn't. That's coming from the source, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, the Grateful Dead are 137 for any ticket now. Yeah, it's fucked up. Inflation, bitch. Do you realize it's about $22.50 for service and handling my balls charge? Like $22.50 a ticket now. Yeah, it's called robbing us because we got no choice. Yeah. All right, Blackman. Yes. Later. You too. See ya. Oh, it's live television. What do you want? Sorry. What were you just talking about? Sorry, I had to take that call. Oh, I thought it was 3:49. We actually got an hour left of this stuff. Wow. I shorted I think I was the last person in. I figured this thing would be an easy short at the half and just basically been sitting there. It went down, came right back up. The market's getting slammed, and I short this stock that's just about to go negative. And that was it. I guess I had my 15 cents. When it went red, I figured this thing would be, holy shit, look at this market. Come on now. WTW rolling. Probably not. No. It's It's like a very select sell-off going on. I'm not finding anything really. Usually UVXY doesn't outpace individual individual shorts, but this time, wow. Hey, can you short VFF yet? Nope. You think it's a bot? Yeah, I get that thumbs down every day, every time. Market is obviously not good when you've got a UVXY rally past 3 o'clock. Oh, wait, we're in a trading market. Of course we're going up, and then we go down, and then we go down, and then we go up. This is kind of what we want, right? Now, if we could sell off with some consideration, we'll have some good action on Friday. Today's just Wednesday, right? Well, I cannot even imagine myself buying UVXY again because I sold it at 37.98, and there's no way you're getting me back in this thing. Wow. Wow. That stinks. And I covered my UDOW at 99.21. I'm not shorting that again. So yeah, I'm kind of left out of the party right now. It's all right. It'll be tomorrow. Or maybe this, in the next 20 minutes. What do you guys like out there in YouTube world? Anybody in anything specific right now? Give me something to look at other than me selling out a UVXY and watching it rip. AMD, I mean, that was just beautiful. For the guys that were looking to short it, you got up there in the 29.90s, using 30 as your out. Not bad. Just rolled over and broke the bottom of the range. Still a short, I guess, right? 29.18 is your out. But man, that OPTT, that would have been the trade of the day. That was definitely my favorite idea. And of course, the one that you couldn't do. So, I mean, that one was probably the easiest setup of the day. 1250 was your 1 minute and your multi-day. And of course, remember, any stock that's up 200% is a scam. It's a fraud. No stocks go up 200 or 300% in a day. They're bullshit stocks, 95% of them. So anytime you see a 200% move, you got to expect the stock to either crash that day, the following day, or 2 days from then. If by some chance they hang in there for 3 days, then you start thinking maybe they're somewhat legitimate. But you know what? You never really have to come to that decision because they all are scams and worthless, and they all crash. That's why, I mean, somebody said that's how Tiger is a pump and dump also. Well, I don't think so, but we'll know more if it dumps, because right now this is still just a blow off top in the making. We'll see how it reacts tomorrow. And so far it hasn't stayed red. So, but right now, no reason to be involved in the stock market. I wouldn't own a stock to save my life. I want to be liquid. I want to be free. And that's it. I would never own stock in a trading market. And that is what we're in And I think we're going to remain here because this market had already had a good year. Unless you thought the market was going up 40% this year, which could happen, we have to consolidate before we go higher. 3 months of straight up, you got to have some choppy consolidation. And it starts on a day like today where it looks like everything is fine, the coast is clear, we never go down, and then suddenly we go down. And that's why the UVXY and the TVIX are the most important two stocks you could watch as a day trader, because it tips you off to when the weakness is coming. I can't believe I had UVXY before this went green and I'm not in it anymore. I suck. Because I'm conditioned never to believe in UVXY's strength. Ever. It's the first time I traded TVIX because TVIX was going green before UVXY. And it's cheaper. So I might go trade the TVIX. You know, again, I'm so used to UVXY, but it's the same kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I'm sitting out the rest of the afternoon because I'm not chasing any of the stocks that I was just short 2 hours ago that are all a point away from where I had them. So, wow. Yeah, that blows. Checking out. Unless anybody has something that's actually rolling over right now, that would change my tune. Yeah, I gave up on trying to put my face on the screen also. I mean, you've been looking at my dumb face for too many years anyway. So, yeah, I could get it to work. I just wanted it to work on the other platform because this is the old Google Hangouts platform. I knew this worked, but you're supposed to be seeing my face in the corner. And the idea is that I could split the screen and you could see my platform and the charts. It just, you have to use OBS. But I actually have I found a new tech nerd. If I really want to get this to work, I could get him over to the house and really get it to work. But you know what? That's why I built a new website. So I'll tease you on YouTube so you guys come to the site. Damn, I got to tell you something, man. I mean, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed about this UVXY trade. Here I was talking about how I don't want to be short anymore. And if it gives me a reason to buy it, I'll buy it. And then I bought it. And I mean, look at the range break at 30. I mean, I'm in this thing at 37.40. You see the range break there at 37.40? Well, you don't because my charts aren't working. Now you see it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you do. Here's the range break. What's up? Right there. And it's my lucky number. So I'm selling into this move, right? Because it's UVXY. What's it going to do? It's going to pop and then it's going to roll over and kill you, right? No, of course not this time. I'm buying here at 43. I'm selling it at 66, right? And then it pops one more time, starts to come in. I'm out. $37.85. I had 100. I had maybe 20 shares left, and I actually got out at $38. And now the market's getting slaughtered, and I blame myself. Remember, the whole entire world revolves around me, of course, and every trade I do. So I was just talking to somebody about the flash crash because I don't know if it's the anniversary or something, but a lot of people are talking about the 79s of trading. I don't know. Is there an anniversary of a flash crash today? I don't remember what day it was. I kind of burned that out of my memory banks. But I went to go watch the old videos I did. All right, but more importantly, give me something. I short, right? It's here it is again. I mean, it didn't work the first time. Stacks. Holy shit, look at that UVXY go.
Dad, can you give me 10 minutes?
No, can't do it.
Oh, you said.
No, take an Uber. Okay. Here, take the gun, call Uber. If he makes any wrong turns, put a bullet in the guy's head. Don't ask any questions. Remember, you'd rather die in a fiery plane crash than get kidnapped. So one wrong turn, pop a cap in his ass.
You just take me.
I ain't taking you nowhere. The market's crashing. Get out of here. Beat it, kid.
Dad,
Beat it.
why?
Beat it. See, if it was up to me, I'd put a self-destruct button in my kids, right? Yep, terrible timing on your part also. Market's crashing. Call you back at 4 o'clock. All right, bye. See? How come my kids can't respond like that? Okay. All right, wait, hang on a second. We're about to make some money on UVXY short because inevitably it's going to go down at some point. 38.75 probably. You know how they have low jack? You could like put a chip in your kid's butt now. I think they actually have it. I'd put not only a low jack in my kid's butt, but like a self-destruct button. Because maybe the low jack's not working. If my kid gets kidnapped, if I can't have him, then nobody gets him. Hit the blow up button. Everybody loses. Yeah, I mean, you hear too many stories about Uber and Lyft and just harassment, kidnappings. I'm sitting there with the GPS on every time I'm in the Uber. One wrong turn. I'm wrapping a rope around your neck and I'm going to strangle you like Fredo. I mean, actually, it was Carlo that was Carlo. Hello, Carlo. Right? Carlo took it in. Thank you, Spicoli. Do you realize that every story I tell is one of my stand-up jokes? Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Of course, I wrote that shit like 2 years ago. Self-destruct button in your kid. If I can't have them, nobody does. We all lose. Uh-oh, let's buy some SVXY. Who wants to join me on this dumb idea? Right here. 41. I'm in. And I don't want to be in already. All right, come on, 41. Most I could lose on this trade is 10 cents, so here we go. 41 on the bid. Come on. See if I can make 10 bucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be a loss. Well, I'm committing to the low of the day. I bought it at 41. 31's my out. Yeah, Oh, don't get me started with the kidnappers and the child tortures and all that stuff. I mean, this world is a sick place. And then they let that guy get away with it too. I don't know. For me, I think there should be no plea bargaining if there's children involved. I think that if you get caught, if you're a rapist, you get raped always and forever for the rest of your life. That's what your life is now. Johnny, wake up. It's time for your raping. Johnny. Yeah, just bend over. We're going to rape you for a good 20 or 30 minutes now. Oh, no, I'm not going to rape you. This guy's going to rape you. Yeah, how you doing? I'm in the SVXY, baby. I never lose. Look at this. I never lose. Give me 10 cents. I'm looking for 52.52. Why not? 52.52. Come on, Solid Jello. How many shares did you buy? 10,000? 20,000? Hey, look, 10 cents on a 10,000 shares, right? It's $1,000 right there. Come on. We're up a nickel. Look out. Every nickel counts, baby. Here's your, so when UVXY falls, SVXY goes higher. The only thing is SVXY doesn't move as it used to, but we're looking for got our bounce. We know our low, so I bought it at 41. And, I'm looking for the halfway mark, which would be 52. Sell a little bit at 52. $49 on the bid, Holmes. 49 on the bid, home slice. I'm looking for 52. I'm offering it out. 50 on the bid. 50 on the bid now, Holmes. Yes. Making a living 10 cents at a time. 52s are trading. 52s are gone. That's how you make money live. Did it again. I'm 1,000 for 1,000 since I've been doing the live broadcasts on YouTube. So now I got 10 million shares left. I just sold 16 million at 52.52. I'm going to hold 3 million into the close to see if I could get another 10 cents out of this. I'm exaggerating. I don't have 30 million shares, but I do have some shares. SVXY 52.41. See, if Dr. J was here, he'd be like, oh, that's what you mean when you make a call and then I get in and I make money? Oh, maybe I'll trade something else. Maybe you will and you'll lose money because my trades work. Your trades don't. 52.57. All right, I'm going to hold on. I'll put out at 62. I'm already here. This was my trade. So I have no objection if you want to take your profits right the fuck now. As a matter of fact, yeah. 55. I'm out. I'll be out at the 55, start leaving. Why not? I'll put a stop at 55. And if we get past the 62, maybe we get up to 75. But you know what? Making a living, 12 cents at a time. VWAP. This was just knowing how to trade. I mean, this was the inevitable fall of UVXY, SVXY. There's your 62. I'm going to sell 8,000 more shares right here. Hold on. Offered out 62s. There you go. 62 sold. 65s at 65 on the bid. 62 on the bid. 63 on the bid. 64s on the bid. Here we go. It's Flash Crash Thursdays. What? 64 on the bid. 4 on the bid. Now you're looking for 75 on the rest. 75 on the rest. You were looking for 75 on the rest. 75 on the rest. Your mom puts out at 62. I love mother jokes in the middle of the day. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I love a good mother joke. Still one of my favorite mother jokes is, your mom's so stupid it takes her an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. It's a think piece. Because the dumb kid doesn't even know that you just insulted his mom. He's still doing math in his head, and you're laughing. You're like, think about it, you dummy. It takes your mom an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. Get it? He doesn't even understand that you just insulted his mom because he's so stupid. And now you're out of SVXY. Making a trade in the world today takes everything you got. How about that trade on SPXY, kids? You like that? You like that bitch, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you know you like that. In at 41, out at 55 and 62. Yeah. Yeah, don't tell me you didn't like that one. Instant gratification. Yeah. Your mom likes it too. Tell her I say hi. What about the commercials? Come on, let's do mother jokes now for the rest of the day. I made $100. Look at that. See? That's $100 less that I have to work for tomorrow now. Yeah. I can't even think of one mother joke right now. I'm like drawing a freaking blank. Oh my God. I cannot think of one mother joke other than the one that Eddie Murphy used to tell. Your mom's got a wooden leg with a kickstand. Your mom's got a mouth in the back of her neck. The bitch chews like this. Oh, oh, oh. I don't understand the wooden leg with a kickstand. Doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. Shit, I can't think of one damn mother joke. Something about. I like. That's a good one. I've heard that one before. Yeah. Oh yeah, mother jokes. Remember, there's something about your mom. So I don't know, got a child could turn on. Or your mom's like a light switch or something. So I don't know. I don't even know. Now that's a mama joke. And if you know that quote, I'll give you a hint. It's a football movie. There's white guys and there's black guys, and they're making fun of mothers. And then one guy says, "Now that's a mama joke." And his name was Gary. Come on. Your mom's teeth are so yellow when she smiles, traffic slows down. I'm live on YouTube. Go. I'll talk to you live on YouTube. We're doing mother jokes now. Come on in. Yo, how about that SPXY trade, right? Right back to where I was in. Sweet. Wow. Yeah, YouTube delays a little bit just in case I want to pull my dick out. What? I've always wondered that about YouTube. Like, if it's live, what if you just want to do some stupid shit? Like, where's the dump button? Your mom's so fat she was baptized at SeaWorld. You get it? OPTT at $8. Oh, and falling fast. Oh, those suckers, man. Too bad we couldn't short this thing, right? Did I tell you where it would be? 1250 got you to 10. And guess where you're headed next? Oh, 0. And 3 weeks from now, they'll have another great move. Speaking of great moves, CSTM is one of them. Just came back to life for some reason just now. You guys remember CSTM? This was on fire the other day, right? Where is my detonators? Your mom's so old. She got a driver's license on a dinosaur. It's a little childish, but funny. Actually, they're all childish, right? Your mom was so fat, she fell and broke her leg, and gravy came out. What? Nice. Did you actually? OPTT was a surprising long trade. Well, earlier, obviously, when it broke over that 10 and the 1250 for the first time. But yeah, usually these pump and dumps get dumped hard. And tomorrow, you know, again, if this was shortable, I'd watch it again tomorrow. But you can't even short it, so. Your mom's teeth are like stars, yellow, and far from each other. But your mama's so ugly jokes. Those got to be out there, right? There used to be like 20, there was like books written about your mama jokes. You guys around in the 80s when there used to be truly tasteless joke books? Truly tasteless, I think they were called. Your mom's so fat, when she got on the scale said, I need your weight, not your phone number. Stupid. They're all stupid. Holy shit, man. What in the world just happened? UVXY looked like it was trying to gather some steam for a move up and it just disintegrated. Oh, man. It's the greatest product of all time. Oh, shit. Your mama's so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas as it's still printing. Your mom's so ugly. When she tried to join an ugly contest, they said no professionals. Oh, and the hits keep coming. Ooh, fun. That we were trading fuss the other day. Oh no, Phas, Phas, which is a great symbol. If you're into Terminator, the phase plasma rifle in the 40-watt range. Now, just what we see here, guy. The Uzi 9mm. PHUN. Is that the Chinese fun? Oh, there. Whoa. It is funware, and they're not having any kind of fun over there at funware. Oof. Take a look at this one, boys. PHUN. Oh, as a matter of fact, you're looking at it as a possible buy right now, as a matter of fact. Look at that nastiness. Wow. What price is that? You know, if I was watching this about 10 seconds ago, I might have bought this at 550 using the 527 as my out. But looks like a stock that's going to be at zero within 3 days. Wow. That's ugly. Your mom's so ugly. When she went to the beautician, it took 12 hours for a quote. Give me some mama jokes, D. OPTT was something that had a move. I don't know anything about these stocks. I just look for high percentage gainers in the morning. I look at CNBC for newsworthy stocks. Obviously, if it's going by the ticker, a lot of times there's something going on because the ticker usually only sticks with the ones that are newsworthy. So, and then I'll look at the high percentage gainers, the high percentage losers, just in case. And then I'll just keep an eye on some of those because that's not my game. But I do like a range break. You know, OPTT was incredible when it broke 10, 1250. And then after all the halts and it finally broke back under 1250, that was an easy short. But the reason I'm looking at this fund right now, not that I would put this trade on with 20 minutes left in the day. It's coming off the bottom, and you just broke this 571, which if you search for the, some low ticks, if you go back to like 223 is a double bottom break at 571. So now that if it can get back over where it broke down from, a lot of times you'll get this thing to go to the next level, which, 20 cents, we're only talking about 20 cents, but on a $5 stock, 20 cents isn't bad. Your mom is so fat her belly button gets home 15 minutes before she does. That's stupid. They're all so stupid. They're so childish. Maddie, you haven't been around. Affinity's gone. Man, you haven't been around, buddy. Yeah. He shut down the company and fled the country. Why do you think I'm so happy? I'm fully independent now. I have nobody. It's me and Solid Jello and the Minotaur now. And if have you met the Minotaur yet? I don't even know if he's here, but you're gonna get to know the Minotaur soon. There he is. You need to change your name when you log in. You're no longer Jordan E. You are now the Minotaur. Get with the program, guy. I recommend you talk to our friend James. James has some business. Oh, again. I'm sorry. I don't even want to use the word recommend, okay? Because I'm not recommending it. I'm letting you know that things out there exist. And everybody needs to understand that. I will never, after what this guy did, after I thought I knew somebody for 20 freaking years. 20 years I knew the guy. And it turns out he might have been doing some shady stuff. And I knew about him being all about the money. That's not being a criminal. But now I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. I just know what I do. So anybody that speaks to anybody, remember, please do your own due diligence. If you feel uneasy about anything, just don't do it. Oh, there he is. The Minotaur's back. Let's call him Jimmy from now on. Yeah, TJ. TJ's in the house. Oh. The only recommendation, and the sick thing is, I don't even like recommending Lightspeed because I don't like them as people. Lightspeed, a few years ago, I tried to get a deal with them, and they just knew me as, a degenerate psychopath on the internet, which I am. But that doesn't mean they should not do business with me and my people. And the fact that they're in bed with T3. So anything T3 related taints it. And I'm talking about taints it like the spot between your asshole and your balls. Yeah, there's where T3 is. Taint. You know about the taint, right? Taint. No, just me? Yeah, anything associated with T3, I really can't give a wholehearted recommendation, but their software is the best. Sean Quarter's in the house. My man's back. Yes, everybody's coming back. See that, Minotaur? If Sean Quarter comes back, everybody will come back. They just need to be reminded that the Warlock is still out there. Thinkorswim is the best platform on earth for charts. You'd have to talk to Solid Jello and a couple other guys about whether their executions are good. I'm a huge fan of Lightspeed because it works. It's crashed on me now twice in 7 years. That's a good track record. All right, I love you. I'm sorry. All right, I love you. I'm sorry. How you getting there? How? Okay, I love you. See that? Little tough love with my daughter. She worked it out. She had one of her friends come pick her up. Some of these parents, man, they're afraid to tell their kid to bait it. Bait it, kid. You're bothering me. I wouldn't have been able to do that massive trade in SVXY if I had left, right? Maddie, up $10 for the day. Sweet. Nice. Hey, $10 a day, you know that'll buy you, right? But yeah, no, if you guys want to talk, yeah, if you, that'll exactly, oh shit. A blowjob for your mom. That's exactly kind of what I was thinking. You know, that'll get you, right? Not even. That's funny. But Maddie still lives in Jamaica. $10 a day, you could buy half the country. What's the GDP of Jamaica? 4? It's on sale for $3.99. Oh, we're having some fun now. Oh man. Yes, oh, thank you, MGTI. That is the one that I was trying to remember. That's the one that our buddy who doesn't come to the room anymore lost everything on. Dude had, no joke, I think he had 50,000 shares of this thing. It was his number one. He took every penny he ever made with us in this room. He dumped it into Bitcoin and MGTI. Wow. I can't believe this thing's at 11 cents now. That's disgusting. Wow. Hey, D, did you figure it out how to get your Wi-Fi working yet? Don't respond if they want you to not bother them anymore. That'll be the guy that complains, Minotaur. No, just let him go. What do you want to rub it in his face? You're going to miss out. Yeah, the whole Bitcoin thing went nuts this week. The XNET, Riot, all that crap, huh? Hey, speaking of pump and dumps that remain pumped, DERM. This one is, like I said, something going on here. It doesn't want to die. So if they don't want to die, generally they're buys. Look at this bad boy. 1 minute multi-day VWAP, breaks it, can't roll back over, and the shorts get spooked, and next thing you know, you're going. This stock is, again, I've come up with this phrase called self-legitimizing. Most of these pumps are dumps, but when they self-legitimize, you got to take it serious. Like DERM is on the serious list now. AXSM is on the serious list. Obviously, Tiger is on the serious list, right? And as much as I hate it, Ameren is on the serious list, man. It's not a pump and dump, but that freaking Ameren, man, it doesn't want to die. And 007, have you noticed that BJ has now got back over that 2750 for the first time in a long time? I haven't looked at this bad boy in a while. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I knew there was a significance about some price I was looking at the other day. That This is the lifetime VWAP. You had the ass crack $25 break. This one finally looks like it can clear back into the 30s. It's about time, man. And then again, all ships are rising right now, so it's hard, man. It's hard to be long and wrong. That's why if you're gonna trade the pump and dumps, you got to make sure that you don't get stuck in these. This ain't Cisco, you know. You get Cisco wrong one day and you want to hang on to it for 3 or 4 days until it comes back, you'll probably be okay. You get trapped in an OPTT, yeah, you might be waiting a while to get your money back, if ever. But that brings me back to the WTWs. Clovis has been pretty good under here. INSG has been really nice under $5. Box has been nice under 20. That's what she says. That's what your mom said, Trebek. That's not what your mom said, Trebek. Ha, ha. Well, a lot of these stocks, you know, again, it's because the market never goes down. But this WTW, man, look at the destruction of this stock. But look over the last month, you're getting so many opportunities to buy it, and then it's coming back. So now that's coming back down again. Chances are it's not going to break down. We got to think about buying this again, especially if it's a Thursday and it's under 20. Get some $20 calls, because then if they pop it back over 20 on options expiration, we're talking about a pretty, you know, a nice payday on a, you know, stock that doesn't really have to move much. So if you're looking at WTW, you know, right now the $20 calls are 30 by 45. If this thing dips now back to that 1945, 1950 area, these $20 calls that expire on Friday are going to be down to a nickel. Buy yourself 20 contracts. All right. Well, if you were wondering if the market was going to stay down today, the answer looks like it's a big no. Wow. It's all right, Warlock. Oh, I'm calling you Warlock now. Minotaur. Oh, shit balls. SVXY. BJ, you know what? I'm going to put 20 shares on just to remind me that I like it, because I always forget about this stock. You're breaking out a little bit. I'll buy a little breakout action on a BJ. That's what your mom said. There's your breakout, 2011. I'll buy 1 share just to remind me that I like it. Keep an eye on that one. I haven't looked at this stock in a while. RUHN. What was that? A failed IPO? Today? A failed IPO? RUHN. Oh, yes. Yes, that was a failed IPO. Wow. Not a bidder on earth. Oh, baby. Wow. But I'll tell you right now, this thing gaps down under 750 and gets back above 750 tomorrow, probably going to be a buy. I'm going to put this on the watch list. Thank you. RUHN, new IPO, completely failed. Look at this thing. Not a buyer to be had. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. I'm going to keep your eye on those last 2 stocks you mentioned. So RUHN, PHUN. Yeah, interesting. Actually, I want to look at that PHAS still. All right, 5 minutes. See, it did 1 trade. Wait, hang on. Oh, you're talking about interactive brokers. Now, here, so when you go to Thinkorswim, right, and you hit the level 2, right, you click on the level 2, it brings up the order entry. So that's pretty cool. I mean, how much, again, you click your offer, your order's set, and then you sit confirm and send. I think you could actually, you don't even have, I think if you hit this, you could set it to automatically send the order, I'm sure. These are the most customizable stuff in the world. But again, I'm very fixed on what I do. I mean, this would be like my backup account. If everything else around me crashed, I would use that. All right, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't really get back into the SPXY, but again, you are seeing what this market does to people. All right. It tries to convince you that we're going to sell off. It does a really good job at it. This time it did a really fantastic job with the UVXY rallying, right? And here we have UVXY green and the markets are still green. So something's going to give. Usually it's the UVXY. But it's something to take notice of how we're closing here with the markets green and UVXY coming off its lows and staying green. Todd, you know about Trade Zero? Do you like Trade Zero? Because I'm an all or none type of guy. Either I hate something or I love something. I cannot find one person that says it's okay. It's either, yeah, man, this works pretty good, or this is the worst software in the world. I'm going to hurt somebody. And the last thing I've heard is that you could short. Maybe you meant to say you can't short anything at any time. But are you serious? Trade Zero has I have an account there. I don't even use it. It's the worst. And I like those guys. Their software stinks. Do they still make you send the order, the whole order at the same time? Like if I own a stock and I want to offer it out at, if I own BJ right now and I want to offer out at 28.12 and put a stop at 28, I got to send the order all together on one ticket. That's the dumbest thing ever. And then every time I want to change the order, I got to send the entire order every time. All right. Yeah, the worst. All right, good. But you can get shorts off? I don't know. Let's see. I'll open my account. No. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go into that account tomorrow because they did update the software. Maybe something's changed now. But for now, we're about to start looking at some earnings. Oh, yeah? You were able to short like the OPTTs on Trade Zero? That's madness. You're breaking my heart now, Todd. Shit. I don't want to even know that. Let me see if I was able to do it. Oh. Your mom's box. That's the name of my algo. Your mom's box. All right, for the ultimate test. Nope. See, I just tried to short OPTT. There's no shorts available. Did you try, what route did you use? Usually just use smart routing on their platform, right? Or maybe I have to download the new software, as a matter of fact. Oh, they don't even let you trade after hours? Now you see why I don't use this. Jeez. All right, we'll test it tomorrow. You're breaking my heart, Todd. Because I would have loved to short OP at 1250 like I was talking about in the video. Damn. By the way, if you guys didn't notice, I mean, before I got off the air before OPTT, we were talking about how I was chopping around and how it was setting up as a short. And then as I was saying it, it was ripping higher, as a matter of fact. And I was like, I don't give a shit about where it's going right now. If it ever rolls over and breaks that 1250 area, you're done. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh God, look at it. There's your double top. I mean, there's your range breaks, and here's your 1 minute and your multi-day VWAP colliding right there, man. That's something. All right, anybody got earnings? So if you guys want to hang for 5 minutes, I'll show you what we do in the aftermarket. We don't trade the aftermarket because that's only for psychopaths and degenerates. And we are, but we don't trade the aftermarket because we don't have any advantage unless it's a full-blown earnings reversal. So I go to earningswhisper.com. StockTwits actually has a decent earnings page now. Benzinga does. I mean, you can find it anywhere. You just want to look at the more active trades. Today's Wednesday, really nothing to choose from. So nothing really to talk about. But earnings season, generally what we do in the aftermarket was we watch these stocks when they come out. We see if they spike up or spike down. We build the range in the aftermarket. And then that next morning, we see if that range is still contained. If there's a new range, we form a new range. And then if we get a VWAP range break around those earnings reports, we act. But hey, listen, I'm glad you guys were here for that one trade I put on in the afternoon. A winner right there. SVXY, 10 cents off the low, risking 10 cents. Got my 18 cents out of it. Whatever. Not getting rich, but it's one more trade to bank. All right, Yaktib, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll do you a favor. I'll come on, but I implore you, I beg you, I wish nothing but the best of you. Come on into the room. It's hitthebid.com. Click login, and then the password is my wife 82. And when I change it, I'll let the members know, and then you'll have to be nice about it. I'll let you hang out for another couple of weeks if it's your first go around. I'm talking to you. Where's McFly? McFly's been coming in and out of the room on trials since 2012. See, that's kind of you've kind of missed the point here. The idea is take the trial, fall in love with me, and then stay. Not every 8 months you send me an email and ask me to take a trial. I think you know what I do by now, right? But I still like you, McFly, and you could come back. An elephant-sized acquisition. Like your mom, Trebek. All right. Well, you know what? You experienced the greatest part of this entire day, right? You made money in the morning. Solid Jello banging out charts all afternoon. Come back, find a winner. Only loss of the day, I short. And now look how it's hitting the lows of the day in the aftermarket. I cannot believe that just happened as soon as I said it. My only loss of the day was the I short. Because if you want to see what a chase looks like, I'll show you what a chase looks like. There's what a chase looks like, kids. So obviously, you know the I. We were always talking about it. Trying to really some big chop right there. I mean, look at that. You sold off. You might have got crushed on a short earlier. I wasn't looking at it, but when I was looking, it was breaking down under this, and then I didn't do with the trade. That was where I should have. You got here, and then it rolled back over. You're through the multi-day VWAP, and dummy that I am, this was a tough one. I waited all the way for the half number. So at 1550, I shorted it, figuring, all right, this is not going to stay positive. And it went down and then spiked back up. And yeah, whatever. I lost. That's me covering right there. Because I figured if it's not going to go negative, then I might have just got screwed. And there's my one loss. What did I lose? $55 at 1,000 shares. That's my one loss of the day, that little nickel right there. I'll take a nickel loss. What's the deal? It's just a nickel. Can't win every single one. But knowing that it was upgraded, I probably should have been looking to short that a long time ago. I mean, you got a 1-minute multi-day VWAP reversal, and I'm like, here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this entry, this entry, this entry. I finally got short at the half number. That was just dumb. I mean, I say it's dumb now, but if it would have plummeted to 15, then it would have been awesome. All right, on that note, I'll see you guys in the morning. Todd, yeah, so I'll check on that other stuff. But now you've made me curious. I'm going to launch Trade Zero tomorrow to see if, how their short list compares with Lightspeed's short list. Okay, boys, remember Solid Jello for all your VWAP needs. And I think you know what's going on. And you new guys, feel free to stick around. This is day one for some of you. Enjoy your stay. Come see what we do. And then tell 20 friends and your mother. Trader Glenn, talking to you. All right, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, degenerates, losers, I'm out of here. Have a nice morning, night, evening. What time of the day is this? I have no idea. Yeah, I could walk you through it. We got some guys that are in the Bahamas. There's some guys that we know in Hong Kong, as a matter of fact. So again, this is no endorsement, of course. And, due diligence is prudent. All right, Matty F's back in the house. It's nice to see you. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Maybe tomorrow night we do a schmooze. I'll see how I feel. For you guys on YouTube, once or twice a month we get together on a Thursday night, usually during earnings season, to prepare for Friday's option trades on those earnings reports. But because we don't have many earnings reports coming out, there's really not much to talk about. So I'll go over the ins and outs of some options and, kind of look at something to prepare. Generally, we have a drink and just, we joke around a little bit and just crunch some charts. But I like doing it during earnings season because we have specifics to look at and plan out the specific trades based on how they reacted to their earnings reports. But right now we're kind of in limbo. The market's, meandering around, digesting its massive 3-month rally, trying to go down like today, and didn't go down. Still incredible. All right. On that note, farewell and adieu. See you in the morning. Later, YouTube. Brucey. All right, let me say goodbye to the YouTube people. All right, boys, I'm signing off. If you want to sit through that video, it was really just one trade the whole afternoon, SPXY long. But it worked because they only take winning trades, Adam.